Hi, I am Sarah B, and this is my channel, and I should have a better setup than what I do right now, but I'm really anxious to open my first box from StitchFix, and I know I know enough to know that you only have so much time to review what they send you before you have to send what you don't want back or be charged for it, so I was not going to wait around to do better setup. So I'm really sorry. And I'm speaking to Lauren specifically because nobody else is watching this. But yeah, so here we go. Also, my daughter is deciding to hang out with me right now. So this will be fun. All right. So I think we all know what StitchFix is. I'm not going to go into what it is. The only reason why I'm doing videos is because I am a plus size person and it was hard for me to find plus size people with my sense of style, which is not a sense of style, to watch their unboxing videos and see what I was potentially going to get. So, yes, B. So as a plus size person, I was interested in seeing what are some of the options available. I hate shopping. I hate shopping for myself in particular. I find that nothing is my style or nothing fits. I have 2 small kids, so getting out of the house is a pain in the butt. So I thought this might be a decent solution, but let's see if it is, if it works for me. So I set up my profile a couple weeks ago, it feels like. I did not pay attention as to when that was. But I feel like the box came relatively quickly. When you first set up the profile, it tells you what an estimated date of arrival is, and it came exactly on that date. Now, I'm cheating a little bit because there's apparently a distribution center for StitchFix in my town, which I did not realize. So, like yesterday when if they told me it hadn't shipped yet, but they knew the delivery date was supposed to be today, I was suspicious, but then I figured it out. Okay. So I see the bag that they promise for getting it back to them. And the card. Oh, hello. Thank you for letting us style you. So this is information about how much everything costs. Oh, thank you, Bee. I shouldn't be looking at it right now because I don't want to judge it before I unbox it. Oh, I have a note. Welcome to StitchFix. We hope this experience is the start of a beautiful and stylish relationship. Me too. That's how I should do things. They send you, hello Sarah, and welcome to StitchFix. My name is Julie, and I had the pleasure of styling your first fix. Chosen 5 cohesive pieces in the classic and casual styles you seem to prefer. Business casual pieces. I have a conference coming up, so I asked them for specifically business clothes because I don't have any. And she noted that. Champions, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read you everything she wrote. It indicates that she read what my preferences are in the style profile that I picked out, and they're also doing a new thing where you can thumbs up or thumbs down. A bunch of different selections each week, each day. You fill out a style profile, and then they also give you an option on their website or on the app to thumbs up or thumbs down a bunch of different options, and then your stylist will see that and get a better sense of what you like or don't like. So let's have a look. All right, let's try this without a child in the room, shall we? Let's dig in. Let's see what we got. Oh man, okay. Everybody holds up the bundle so you can see the bundle. Showing you the bundle. I don't know what that's about, but here we go. Oh man, okay. So the first item is a pair of pants. I said I needed work clothes, so they sent a pair of bootcut trousers. I'll try them on. They have this, I don't know if you'll be able to see a little bit, this patterning on them, which I'm not really in love with. It's definitely something I would never choose to try on. They also look like they're very stretchy. They look like they're very form-fitting, and that's not really my style. All right, moving on. This is definitely my style. It's like a cocoon cardigan. Super soft. In, what do they call it? Heather gray. What do they call it? Lithium gray. Roomy curved hem cardigan by Pink. Very soft, definitely something I would wear. I'm always cold, so, and all of my usual sweaters are either made by me and therefore sitting in a pile waiting to be blocked and finished, or really ratty at this point because I wear them all the time. So we're definitely looking forward to that. All right, the third item is something I could potentially see myself in. It's a very nice business casual blouse with like this buttoned up sleeve thing that is very much all the rage right now. I don't understand it. But this is my style. It is classic. It has a teeny tiny print on it. This is the most print. Like, this is the most printed shirt I own, I think. So this is good. For me. Nice. Okay. And then the last piece is not for me. It's you probably can't see because the lighting is terrible because my setup is bad. It's a dark green. It's not a bad color. It's not a color I would typically wear. From Market and Spruce. This like embroidery top is too much for me. Isn't that sad? I would not wear this. I'm going to try it on because I should do that because it's the right thing to do, but I will not wear this. Okay, one last piece. It's a pretty blue. It looks enormous. So here's part of the problem. I have a very large bust. And when you're filling out the style guides, they ask you what your bust is, in part, to figure out like sizings and stuff, and that totally makes sense. But I sometimes feel like I'm wearing tents because the shirts have to fit over the bust. I'm not completely opposed to this open, like not quite lacework, but I'm not in love with it either. All right, proof is in the pudding. Let's try some stuff on. All right, here's the first look. Like I know what I'm doing. The pants are actually really, really comfortable. They're very stretchy, and I feel like they fit me okay. They are too snug for what I would deem okay to be wearing professionally, that's just me. But here's the deal breaker, the ultimate deal breaker: no friggin' pockets. None here, none back here. They're all fake. What are you thinking? The one thing that women ask for more than anything is more pockets, and functional pockets. So lack of pockets, total deal breaker. Will not be keeping these. Absolutely sending these back. The shirt I don't dislike as much as I thought I would. I would not have tried this on independently. But do you see here? You can see my bra through it. And that doesn't necessarily bother me, but here's the thing. It's gonna bother and distract the dudes. And that shows you what kind of patriarchy we live in. Here's the dark green shirt with the embroidering across the shoulders. The sleeves are very tight when they are rolled up as intended, and then kind of, I don't know, don't fit me well. Don't fit me great when they are rolled down. Really just confirms my suspicions in that this is not for me. Also, as I'm sure you can see, it's very sheer. Nah. It fits around my hips really well. It fits across my bust very well, so I'm glad for that, but unfortunately, not for me. These are the last two pieces. The cardigan is wonderful. Now we just love to curl up with it and fall asleep. It's very stretchy, in a way that's making me slightly suspicious as to how much of that stretch will be lost when, after washings and stuff. I didn't look at any washing instructions. It's a StitchFix exclusive. But it's comfy, it's soft, it is without washing instructions. Hand wash! Womp womp. That's okay. I will hand wash when it is important to me to do so. So I think it's that has to stay with me. That's just how it goes. What I'm kind of bummed about is this shirt. I really wanted it to fit well and work well, and I think it's okay. It is very tent-like, but I could see myself wearing it and being okay with it, certainly compared to the other pieces. But it's going to come down to price. So let's see how much all of this is. Now let's see how much all of this costs. The way StitchFix works, you pay $20 up front for the styling fee, and then they send you all of the goodies. Whatever you decide to keep, the $20 will be credited to your purchase price. If you decide to keep everything, you get a 25% discount, I believe, which is pretty great. I already know that that's not what's happening today. So let's have a look and see how much all of this costs. Okay. The cardigan that I love. It's from Pink, Pinque, the roomy curved hem cardigan, $46. More than I would have paid for it in the store, but I already paid $20. I'm going to get something so that I don't lose that money, and this will be a good splurge for that. The cut from the cloth, Doris printed bootcut pants. The trousers are $88, which is way too much to be paying for a pair of pants that doesn't even have pockets. So, hard pass. The Daniel Rain Stephanie lace detail split neck cobalt shirt is $64. Would never pay that much for it. The Market and Spruce Marlet embroidery detail shirt in olive, $64. Would never pay that much for it. And the Lush Warren split neck, which is still inside out when I took it off, split neck blouse is $44. I like it. I don't like it $44 much. I'm going to pass. It's going back. So I'm keeping the cardigan, which is actually the second cheapest item in the box, but the one that I value the most as far as comfort and fit and usefulness to me. So isn't that interesting? But if I kept everything, so the grand total for everything, if I keep everything, would be $306 minus the buy-all discount of $76.50 minus the $20 styling fee purchase credit would have been $209.50. Nah. I do absolutely love the cardigan though. And I can always use more cardigans. And this one doesn't have holes in it, like so many of my others do. So I'm keeping this. They also send you a styling card. Can you hear my daughter screaming in the background? I'm really sorry. And it tells you like different ideas of like how to pair things with the clothes. So my first box, not a bust. I found something. I didn't lose my $20. And the other way that these types of subscription boxes work is that you give, if you give good feedback, they promise you that you will get better results in your next box because they will get to know you better and what you like and don't like. And I can say, I really don't like detailing at my shoulder line. I really don't like embroidery, whatever. Yeah, and it will be good. Pants have to have pockets. Rule number 1. I shouldn't even say that out loud. Thank you for joining me as I jump into this strangely addictive and wonderful and weird world. And I hope you will join me next time. And of course, I'm speaking to you, Lauren, who will be the only one watching. Thanks.